Hi everyone, this is Lorraine. I'm going to talk about my favorite mascaras because I was tagged by Lisa SC09, which I got right this time. Last time I said 07 because the year is 2009 now, but for some reason the transition from 2008 to 2009 has been a struggle for me, and I went backwards, and I started writing 2007, and I don't know why, but I think that's why I said her name was Lisa SC07 when it's 09. You see what I'm saying? But yeah. So, let's talk about our favorite 3 mascaras. I can't choose just 3. Can you? If I had to just choose 2 though, I could choose 2. Strange, right? So let's talk about my favorite 2 first. My top 2 mascaras are the Dior Show Blackout and the Yves Saint Laurent Faux Cils. And if I'm pronouncing that wrong, too bad. Or, I'm sorry, I apologize, I don't know, whatever. One of the 2. But let's talk about the Dior Show Blackout first. Can you see that? Blackout. It's nice. This is the wand. Let's do hand to wand ratio. Hand, wand. You see that? Pretty big, pretty big, pretty big and nice. What I like about this is it makes my lashes fuller and it makes them longer. So, when I put it on, the thing about these mascaras that make your lashes a little more full, they have a tendency to be a little clumpy. So, it's a little bit like, it'd be like if your lashes, like, they kind of clump together a little more, but they're not too clumpy, if that makes any sense. But for me, mascara, what I like mascara to do for me is I want it to make my lashes fuller and longer. All red and blotchy. You see when I get irritated or something, I get red and blotchy, but I don't know why I'm irritated. Okay, well, whatever. Don't mind the redness. Does that happen to anybody else? When I get really irritated, I get these red blotchy spots on me. When I drink too much, I get these red blotchy spots on me too. I don't know. Okay, but whatever. So, what was I saying? I don't even know. Well, anyway, for me, mascara, I want it to make my lashes fuller and thicker and longer, and that's what I want it to do. I want it to look like I'm wearing false lashes all the time, without wearing false lashes. Some people want their lashes to look lengthened and they want them to be separated and whatnot. I want mine to be full, thick, and yeah, look like false lashes. You do what makes you happy. That's what, it doesn't matter what everybody else says. They might say, you look better with less eye makeup. You look better this way. You look better that way. It doesn't matter what they say. Do what makes you happy. It's true. It's true. You'll be a better person that way. If you're trying to please other people all the time, you'll never be happy. So just be happy with yourself. Except I'm unhappy with this red blotchiness I've got going on right now. Okay. Let's move on to my second favorite mascara. Similar wand. This is the Yves Saint Laurent Faux Cils. I have this color in number 5, which is like a burgundy color. Brings out the green of my eyes. My eyes are green. Brings them out. But this is nice too. I'm shaky a little bit. I haven't eaten anything today, and it's 4:45, so I had coffee and I'm shaky. So I need to eat after this, but I like this stuff. It does the same thing where it thickens and lengthens, and it really isn't clumpy. It might get little clumps in it, but it's good about separating the clumps. Whatever. I like clumpy. That's just how I do. And what also, if you read my blog, you would see on my 16 facts, which was really, really long time ago when I did it. But I said I don't wear waterproof mascara anymore. I like it not to be waterproof because if you ever watch the show The Hills, Lauren Conrad always cries. And she's always crying these beautiful black tears. And in the event that I cry, I don't want my tears to be clear. I want them to be black. I want it to be known that I'm crying. Because sometimes I'm so vain. I will sometimes, if I cry, I just watch myself in the mirror. I like to watch myself cry. Sometimes I've taken pictures of myself crying. Whatever. Whatever makes you happy, right? But I like this one. It's a good sign I like it in this plummy or burgundy color, because that means the black is going to be even better, you know? So, these are my two favorite. Now, picking a third is what's the hard time. 3 choices for the third. And they all kind of do relatively the same thing, where they lengthen and separate. So these are more natural. If I'm going for a more natural look that day, I go for these ones. Because they lengthen and separate. The Dior Iconic, I like this one a lot. It lengthens a little bit, separates really nicely. Here's the wand. Not a big fan of wands like this that are like plastic wands, hand to wand ratio. But it does put on a good coat of mascara, and it separates really nicely if that's what you're looking for. And then the other two, I actually have both of these on today. On my left eye, I have the Chanel Exceptional, whatever. And then on the right eye, I have the Inimitable. And the Exceptional, or Exceptional, or whatever you want to say, if I'm going to choose one of these, that I prefer the Exceptional, and just because I prefer this round tube to this one. I just think it looks nicer. That's just my personal opinion. They go on about the same. The Exceptional, or Exceptional, or whatever, is on this eye, and it's actually the smoky brown color. The smoky brown? Smoky brown? I don't know. I think that was what it's, number 20. It doesn't say on here. Why is it shaking like that? But that's the wand. It's one of those plasticky wands too. It separates really nicely. I think I prefer it a little bit too, because it gets a little clumpier. So if you don't want it to be clumpy at all, you go with this one. But to be honest with you, I have black on one eye and brown on the other eye, and I can't really tell a difference. When I look at them up close, they look about the same. So, brown mascara, I don't know. My friend told me that she just read something with Bobbi Brown, and Bobbi Brown said, don't bother with the brown mascara, just go for black. And I think I agree. Unless it's like that burgundy color, because that's pretty. Or maybe a blue. And then last product I'm going to talk about is my Shiseido mascara base, because this stuff is amazing, and I don't know, I just love it. It is like that, and it's a grayish color, you see that? And it's the best stuff ever. If you really, really want a false lash look without false lashes, this is great. I haven't been wearing it lately, because I've just been going for just mascara, whatever. But it gives you really false lashes. In my one video, I noticed the other day, I was looking at it, my cheek video, I had this on with my Dior Blackout, and it looked like I was wearing false lashes. It looked awesome. Didn't necessarily look awesome, but I like that kind of look, and I enjoy it, and that's all that matters. So you just make yourself feel good. That's all that matters. Don't worry about what other people think of you. You know? Yeah. But I really like this stuff. Only problem with it, it's the hardest stuff to get off in the entire world. So if I use it, and I want to use it consistently, I use it one day, and then I use it, and I don't use it the next day, because it leaves a residue on there for about 2 days, and then it finally comes off. But these are the ones that I've been using on a regular basis, these 5. So I have, mascara only lasts like 3 months, so I use a lot of mascara. We gotta use it all before that 3-month period is up. And this mascara base, I strongly recommend if you don't want to wear false eyelashes and you want that look. That's it. Yeah. So I'll see you soon.